Welcome once more, guys. Now we're in our last part in creating the table of contents. Now in this part, now we will be creating the table of contents itself. We've been setting it up, setting up our document so that it's ready for the table of contents. I've made some little changes on the subtitles so that at least we can learn some few things as we make the table of contents. Remembering the 1.1 is the first subtopic under chapter 1. 1.2, the second one, under chapter 1, 1.3, the third subtopic under chapter 1. Chapter 2, 2.1, we have video, 2.2, reading, 2.3, the subtopic 2.3 has themes and it has some subsections, 2.31 and 2.32. So we want to see how we incorporate all these into our table of contents. For the previous videos on how we set up our pages, there's a link up there. I'll put it up for you so that you can always get back to the playlist and watch it all over again if you haven't watched it. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Click the like button also so that many people can get to see the video and like it also and benefit from it. So let's go right in. Now, for us to set up our table of content, which would be in this second page of our document, remembering we had our cover page being the first page, and then the table of content will come the next, then this portion, and then our main document. So for us to set up our table of content, there's something we need to insert or incorporate into our document. It's called references to these topics. So making references to these topics will always help us add or maybe access the table of contents. Now here we go to references. Clicking on references, there's this portion add text. So what do we do? For instance, chapter 1, highlighting it. Remembering this is the top level of a chapter or of a document. So chapter 1 will be the top level, or the chapter title is the top level in adding these portions of the table of contents. So it will be level 1. Notice that it's changing its formatting. It's because Word document or Microsoft Word has a way of formatting these chapters, but you can always change it back to the way you wish with these headings. So now we can change it back to the way we wish. We can just modify. So the text color, automatic, which is a black, I'll turn this to Times New Roman, and then it will be centered. I'll also remember to bold it because I like it that way. So only on this document, yeah, that way. So that will be the style for title headings. So heading 1, even this one will also be it's part of heading 1. So just go to references and add it to level 1. Nice. Notice that this subtopic is not level 1, it is level 2 because it's below the chapter title. It's the next level, so it will be a level 2. Also, it's changing its formatting. We can always change its formatting to the way we want. Just come back at home and then change the headings, modify the formatting of the headings. So usually just like starting with what I see quickly, a bold, yeah, Times New Roman. You can use whatever font you wish, but just for ease of use, that's what I'll use. So let me just modify, it has to be bold, yes, it doesn't embolden it, so I'll just do it manually. So my heading tools. So what I'll do, I'll just highlight all the heading tools. All the heading tools. Which are in level 2, or the level 2 headings. Same with the other one. And this one. This is the last level 2 heading. And then references and text level 2. Just bold them automatically. Done with my level 2. Also, remember in chapter 2 title, we are not added it into our references. So this one is a level 1. Go back to references. Put it as a level 1. Even the chapter title, chapter head, it's a level 1. And lastly, I'm done with the level 1s and 2s. I have also level 3 in my document, and it's here in chapter 2. So these are level 3 subheadings. So being level 3, they have also to be designated if I want them to show in the table of contents. So these will be level 3. Notice how they change their formatting. So I can always change their formatting too. If it's not there, just right click and just do the change from here, change the text color, and I'm good. So that way we've already placed our references. Now we come back to the section where we want to insert our table of contents. So we go back there, references, and then we just choose which table of content will be best for us. I like automatic table 2, looks good for me. Looks good to me. And there we go. Our table of content has already been inserted. So I can just get rid of this. And then I can always format this to my taste. Go back home. Let me put it as a, no, I'll not put it as hidden one, but I'll just format it so that it doesn't show in the table of content. So it will be just a table. Times New Roman, bold it. Then I can increase that font a bit. So now these ones, the tiny bold, so I'll just return them to normal text. And we have our table of content there. If we want to go to a specific point of a document, as we've been told, control plus click that link. So control, maybe I want to go to section 1.3, control, takes me there. The table of content is up to date. Maybe I could have inserted more content. Increase some, add some random text there. So now that table of content, or maybe this section has moved a bit, has shifted its portion. So 1.3, 1.3 was in which page? It was in page 2. Let me see where it is. Oh, it's still in page 2. Maybe if I can increase more text, me just put some placeholder text here. Be able to push it. Yeah, now it's in the 3rd page. Interestingly enough, also these other pages have also shifted. So what can I do with my table of contents to reflect those changes? Just come back, click into the table of content, and then update table. Click on update table, Yes, because I haven't changed any references, I've just changed the page numbers are the ones that I've only changed. So I can just choose that update page numbers only. Let's see what happens to our table of content. Changes are now reflecting. 1.3 is in page 3, and these other ones have also changed accordingly. And that is how our table of content is formed. Just in case, for instance, you see chapter 2 has all capital letters, chapter 1 is not showing that because of the way I typed it. And go back, change the chapter 1. Maybe let me just use this method, change it to uppercase. And then we go back to our table of content. Now, the difference will be we update the entire table, not just page numbers. And the changes will be reflected. That is how our table of content works, how we can create it, and also how we can modify or make changes to it. So I'll just make this to be regular text, not in bold. So level 1 text, chapter 1, and the title, those are level 1 titles. Level 2 titles are those ones. Level 3 titles are below or within level 2. So everything is in order, and that is our table of content. If you wish the table of content, you can always play with it, format it the way you wish, and it will always work like regular text. The only special thing, it has those links to take it or to take you to the portion where they're referring to. So that is how we create our table of content. An easy step-by-step guide. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do like, subscribe, and click the bell icon down there so that you can get notified when I upload more videos. Thank you so much for watching. Looking forward to meeting you next time.